Well, hey there guys, long time no see. Yes, here I am with a video. It has been a very long time since I uploaded one, and if you're interested at all in knowing why, the explanation is very simple. I went from working at home full-time to working out of home full-time at an actual office job. Yeah, that's a lot of fun, but that's not what we're here today. It is December 26th, the day after Christmas, and I've been able to be home for the last couple of days because I have been on call, part of the job. Anyway, what I wanted to do is show you my 2019 planner. Oh my god, are you guys excited? And here is oh my god, you don't even know the setup that's going on here. Oh gosh. There's a lot that's been happening. Do you even want a story time? I could do a story time. That could be fun. But like I said, we are here today for this, my 2019 planner, and this is a Hobonichi Techo. I think it's how you say it. 2019 planner. This is the English version. I'll insert a link to it if it is on Amazon. If you want to get it from there, I myself got it from JetPens. I say that weird. JetPens. There you go. I got it from jetpens.com because I love that website. And I also got this cover. Another funny story. I actually bought two because I had no idea that this cover, this blue cover that you're seeing, I had no idea that this came with an actual planner. So I bought this and a planner. I ended up gifting that one to a coworker's wife because I figured that she would enjoy it, and I hope she does. Anyway, so here it is, English version, Hobonichi Techo, and I have this black cover, and I also bought this, is it a plastic cover? I'm not sure what it is. I forget the name of it, but, oh, that's pretty. Look, it's Tools and Toys, Sakamoto Now, and Hobonichi. Anyway, I am very excited about this planner. There are things here, these pockets. I haven't quite planned out how I'm going to use them. At the most, I think I will use them for my 2 most used credit cards and my ID. We'll see how that goes in there. But what I want to show you is how I am going to set this up. I plan on making this my main planner for 2019, and surprisingly, I haven't seen many videos about this online. Like I went on YouTube to get some ideas on how to set it up, how people are using it, but right now the hot thing seems to be a bullet journal, which, surprise, surprise, here is mine, the one that I set up for 2018. Do you remember it? Yeah, I mean, you know, this word, yeah, okay, I like this. But goals that stayed just as is. I can do a flip through of this if you want. It would be super short, but where we are at the moment is here. I have been sporadically using this bullet journal, and you can tell because I have all this left in it. And to be honest, the main reason has been because I don't know how to make time for it. I'm barely managing, you know, to make time for myself and keep my house clean and organized the way that I like it to be. But that has nothing to do with the fact that I have a full-time job. It's mainly because it's my first legit, how do you say, like, typical full-time job. I've been working from home full-time, but that's entirely different. I digress. Okay, point is that this will be my planner, so let's quickly look through the setup that I've done for it. Here you have 2019 and 2020 at a glance, and because this is the English one, of course, the months and the days are in English, which is what I wanted, because what I have been using quite a lot is my Hobonichi Weeks that I got, and I have been using this quite a lot because it's very easy to just throw this in my bag and just take it with me everywhere. It's small, especially work. You know, that's kind of where I spend most of my time lately. Lately, that's what I should say. It sucks. Anyway, point is, this is like a future log type of thing. What I am going to try to use this for the first couple, maybe 3 months, is going to be a habit tracker. No, I'm not going to go crazy and create, you know, habits to fill this whole thing up. It's just going to be a very simple habit tracker. I'm thinking maybe to track my workout, my meditation, and I don't know, we'll see, we'll think of a couple more things, but those are two things that are very important to me for 2019 that I need to get back on track for. And as you know, the Hobonichi Techo has that at the beginning. After that, you have your monthlies, which I have sort of set up already. I have birthdays stated. I have some color coding things. You can see here, on call starts. That's when I'm on call. And that's what I sort of have done for the whole year, but in the monthlies, right? I have also added the new moons and the full moons because I would like to know that. Couple post-its here of an interpreter training class that I'm going to be going to, hopefully. Yeah, so the things that I have written down on these are whatever holidays they are, and you know, some Catholic holidays, some national holidays, some Bolivian holidays. I have those here, like I mentioned, birthdays, work things that are highlighted with this orangey color. And that's it, that's all I've written. Any other thing that might just be important enough to go on there, I've added a post-it for it because I have a lot of post-its that I need to get rid of. And that's a big thing that I've been working on 2018 is not buying more things, especially if I already have those things. For example, washi tape and post-its. You guys, another side note, I have a full IKEA bag, like one of the big ones, filled with scrapbook and planning supplies that I am gonna be just giving away at this planner meetup that I'm going to because other people can give it more love. I definitely cannot. So that's that. And then you have a 2020 January. You have this until April, I believe. Just until March. So until March 2020 is when you have the monthly, which is very, very useful. After that, you start with your dailies, which I'm really excited for the dailies because I've found that on the weeks, I've been running out of time. What am I saying time? On the weeks, I've been running out of space to write things down and keep track of. So this one thing is turning the page to a new year. So this is 2020. I can, write things down here for 2020 instead of having to write them down at the very end. I really like that. Here, at the beginning of every month daily section, you have a coming up January. So we're about to start with January here, and you have a coming up. And the first thing that I have here is my dog's vet appointment. And another thing that I'm going to be using for these is these stencils that I got for Christmas last year. That, of course, they were meant for bullet journaling, but I'm going to try to use them for this. And we will see how that goes. Now, in the dailies, I haven't done much. I have done nothing really. Maybe there's like a post-it here and there. See, there's a post-it in there. Another post-it there of things that I would like to note down, but I will get to it when I get to it. So yeah, super excited about this. Again, size reference, if that is important to some of you. That's perfect. See, look at that. This is the size of 2 pages right here, just about. I will try to introduce the specifics there if that is super important. But yeah, it is definitely a smaller one, but that's important to me because this needs to be able to fit in my bag without it being too big or being too heavy, and this is perfect. All right, moving on. After the dailies, yeah, see here I have coming up in September, I've decided to make notes for my future self because this year we had something happen, the holidays, we haven't really been in the spirit of it because of it. At least that's what we assume. So next year I said, you know what, it's not going to be like that. And I made some post-its. So September, I want to definitely start to think about Halloween decorations and all that stuff. Didn't put those up this year. And I did the same for Christmas. I want to, in October, start thinking about Christmas. And then towards the end is really when most of my setup has taken part, which is a really cool thing. I went to the notes section right after December 31st. So you get the dailies up until December 31st, but you get the monthlies up until March 2020, which is really nice. Okay, so what I did is I took inspiration from an Instagram planner, and her tag is Crafty Engineered. I think I'm saying that right. But here, this is her tag. Please, guys, you should definitely follow her. Her bullet journaling is amazing. Straight up copied her for this setup, which is my bills for 2019. I had to use the sticker here because I realized way after the fact that I was done with this that I wrote down 2018. Yeah, And then on my Instagram post, Another side note, when I was posting for Christmas 2018 holidays, I hashtagged holidays 2019. Like, oh my goodness. So this is a bill tracker for the entire year, which for me, thankfully, I don't have that many bills. I've been trying to dramatically reduce the amount of bills that I have. My husband and I have been working very, very hard in being debt free, and thankfully we only have like one major bill, which is my student loans, and then his credit card. His credit card we're gonna be done paying this year, which is just amazing. But let's take a look at this. I decided to do my months in French because, as usual, I'm gonna try to stick with that and try to learn French. Yay, another year of trying to learn French. Never giving up is the most important thing, right? So I have here my monthly bills. These are bills that they change every month. So I have the amount that is due, the due date, and then a check mark for when it's paid. I usually pay them way before the time that they're due. Sometimes I pay them a little after, but that's okay. But I always try to pay it at least a couple weeks in advance. So I just want a check mark to note when, to note the fact that I paid them. And of course, I plan on my dailies to actually write down the expenses, which I shouldn't need much space for because, again, I'm trying to not spend too much. And the bottom two are credit cards and basically debt payments. And the only difference with these is that instead of due, it says paid, and that's because I'm gonna have the amount that is due, and I try to pay off the entire balance. Thankfully, I am at that point for my credit cards where, you know, I use them, but I pay them off immediately by the end of that month. So I just need to know the balance here and the amount that was paid. Usually this will say in full, in full, in full, in full, and then a check mark to make sure that it's noted that I've paid. And then, down here I have a little post-it with some balances for January that those might or might not change, which is why I put them on a post-it. I will put them here later.
And this is when I started to run out of time. My storage was getting full because I am using my phone to record this video, but I was going to try and show you the supplies, so I will just list those in the description if you are interested. If I find links for any of them, I will link them as well. And the last thing that I added on this planner is my mood tracker for 2019. I really enjoyed having it this year, 2018, so I wanted to keep that as well for next year. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the new subscribers for enjoying my old material. I hope that I will be bringing you more videos this new year. I wish everyone a very, very happy new year, filled with all the things you want for you and your loved ones. And if you feel like subscribing, well, that'd be awesome. Welcome. Let me know what you'd like to see. But either way, I will likely be bringing materials about my Hobonichi. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.